I'm Bob Magruder. The subject is speed, the great discriminator in the pursuit of athletic excellence. It's only been the past few years that coaches and scouts have realized the importance of speed to their individual sports and winning. When Bob Hayes, the 1964 Olympic gold medalist, was drafted by the Dallas Cowboys, there were a few chuckles around the NFL. But within just a few short years, the Cowboys were the only ones smiling, and Hayes had revolutionized thinking in pro football. Suddenly, speed became the #1 factor in measuring a player's ability to compete for a roster spot.
I can remember Bear Bryant, the late Bear Bryant, Coach Bear Bryant at Alabama, has said that he had coached me in a postseason game in college, and he said that he needed to get some speed boys on his team because he got to find somebody to try to outrun and catch the Bob Hayeses. So therefore, every team around the country started selecting a lot of speed, and everybody in professional sports, especially football, started drafting and picking up, world-class sprinters. For one reason or another, I was probably the fastest guy at this time to ever come into professional football. And at this time, they didn't have the zone defense as they have today, the multiple sets. And all the all-pro defensive backs who I've been reading about, like the Mel Renfros and the Herb Adderleys and the Cornell Greens and the Pat Fishers, at this time, these guys was playing a lot of man-to-man defense. And I was beating these guys as a rookie coming in. So they had to find a way and a solution to stop the speed, and they said themselves, if he's gonna catch the ball, they're gonna catch the ball in front of our defenders, and we got to find some type of defense to make him catch the ball in the front. We'll look at a defense, and we would call a play, and I would go back in the huddle. I would tell Meredith or Morton or Starbuck what was going on and what we expected on this certain defense. But as I break the huddle and I jog to my set position out there, the wide out, and I can see how the cornerback lines up his alignment. And when I drive, when the ball is snapped and I drive the first 5 yards off the line, I knew then if that cornerback was beaten on a deep route or not. By the time he makes his initial turn to run with me, with my speed and my explosion, I would just, for some reason, have that acceleration just to run right by the guy. Out 100% and do exactly what makes you comfortable, what will make you run faster, and whatever objectives you choose. But mostly important, I think, with the technology that we have and with something that we're trying to exploit now with speed and explosion to increase your speed, if you do it in the right manner and do it, not overdo it, I feel that you can easily increase your speed by a big percentage.